I am showcasing the EHEYCIGA pet stairs. Now what this is this is a foam stairs that comes with these little hard slats that you could slide in, so they provide support when your pet steps on them. So for small dogs that want to get up on a bed or say a couch, and maybe they're old, maybe they can't really jump high, this gives them nice walking planks that they could step on and kind of walk up the stairs and get on the couch. As you can see, it's wrapped upon wrapped and compressed with this plastic and shrink wrapped, and the moment you cut it open and allow that air to come in, it starts expanding because it is primarily that soft foam and fabric covering over it. So here we are opening it up here, letting it expand, and you can see it folds up so that it looks like just a square, but then you undo the top step and then you get your 3 steps. And you have a zipper that gives you access to take the cover off and clean it if you need to actually clean it and say wash the cover. You could always unzip and then pull the foam stairs out of the cover. So the first thing you do is zip the top step up to seal it up, and then you got your steps here. And then you can see they're pretty firm even without putting the slats in. So you may or may not need the slats. It's up to you. But you can see here's what the foam looks like. And let's go ahead and put in the slats. You get these little slots here that you put in the slats. And they can be a little stiff, and it's really tight. They're fitted perfectly. So you got to kind of work it in there and then just kind of shove it and kind of work the material until you get it to kind of put all the way back. And it slides. And you just got to make sure it slides all the way back till you can't see any of the board anymore. So it takes a little bit of work, but once you get the hang of it, they're pretty easy to do. So here we are with this first one here, just sliding it all the way in there. And then again, it doesn't stick out at all. So even though the flap doesn't like have a cover or zip closed where you put in the slot, it doesn't stick out at all. So sliding number 2 in, again, same as you did with the first one, just slide it into the opening over here, make sure it lines up, and then just kind of work it through the material and push it all the way back. Sometimes it's better if you can kind of just stretch out the material at the same time as you push it in. So it just takes a few minutes to do. Wasn't too hard to do, though that was the most time-consuming part. And then, of course, the third one up at the top here as well. Just the same way. You just slide it in, make sure it locks into place, and then you're good to go. So again, this adds that firm extra padding to the top of it, so when your dog steps on it, their foot doesn't go inside. So I don't have super small dogs. Like you can see, Pumpkin goes up and down stairs. He skips stairs. But I do have an older dog who can't jump this high. But I'm demoing a Pumpkin because he actually does what I tell him to do, whereas the other dog kind of like ignored the stairs. So you might have to train them to use it.